This is our FOMO Bros salute to some of the most amazing foxbody builds and concept art on the internet. Sit back and enjoy. The four-door Mustang has been rumored for some time. Long before Ford gave us the Mach E, Mustang fans took matters into their own hands. It turns out that the Fox platform LTD is only hood, fenders, and bumper from making that dream a reality. But why would we stop there when we can have a five-door Mustang? That's right, the LTD station wagon makes an incredible ride. Mic drop. Our salute to crazy Mustang modifications would not be complete without the chop top. Now this white is a little extreme for my taste, but there's a lot to like about the proportions of this blue car. So tip my hat to the crazy Mustang modders that make chop tops. Goldie Wilson III is famous for two things, being the son of Hill Valley's most famous mayor and his sick hover conversion shop. He's converted Jeeps, Edsels, DeLoreans, and for the sharp-eyed fan, a 1989 red Mustang convertible. Pretty cool for the alternate 2015 where they live. Ford recently relaunched the Bronco. Rumor has it that an older Bronco, not the OJ, but the Bronco 2, has parts that can turn a Mustang Fox body into an off-road Mustang. Now, the internet has a good many examples of some of these, some lifted higher than others, but a pretty ridiculous mod. Few cars make you stand up and pay attention like a stretched limo. They stretch Escalades, they stretch Checkers, and someone even stretched a white Mustang GT. Now here's some photos the internet's given us from its prime and in its current sad state. But mad props to whoever made this. Ridiculous car. You knew we had to talk about these Mustang funny cars and drag cars. Now, they made funny cars inspired by the original Mustang, by the modern Mustangs, and by Fox Mustangs. There's also some pretty mad engineering involved in making a Mustang Fox body drag car. So, shout out to these guys. Ford gave us the styling and comfort of a sedan with the utility of a truck bed with its Ford Ranchero. This innovative car inspired many copycats, including the El Camino, and inspired some Fox body enthusiasts with the truck Stang, the Stang Camino, and in digital art form only, the SVT SUV. Ford has offered Mustangs with many special edition packages. We're going to look at some that were not offered on the Fox body, but we've paid tribute to, starting with the Bullitt edition, which was a green GT based on the fastback Steve McQueen drove in the movie Bullitt. We have those both as renderings and as an 86 convertible. How many of you have seen the mystichrome Cobra? This is a color-changing paint job package that was only offered on the 4th generation Mustangs, but some fans, some Fox enthusiasts, have put it on 93 Cobras as well as 86 and older GTs. The Mach 1 trim package sold extremely well on 1st generation Mustangs. It was resurrected on the 4th generation Mustang as well as the current Mustangs, but was never available on a Fox. That didn't stop some modifiers from making a tribute Fox Mach 1. The Boss 302 trim package was available on 1st and 5th generation Mustangs, and we see it in tribute art only on the Fox platform. We covered the JBA Dominator wide body car in a previous video. Wide body kits come in all shapes and sizes, often extreme. So my favorites are the Hoonigan drift cars, as well as this crazy chrome wide body. Really sick build. The LX50 was the foundation for many special edition tuner shops, including Detch, Celine, and less famously, Pacero. That's right, they took an LX, they took the taillights, they threw away the rest of the car, and they slapped them on an RV with a kitchen, a bedroom, bathroom, and seating for 50. Next on our list are concept art and other oddities. Now, the internet has shown me some amazingly talented people and some disturbed people in this mix, with hybrid retro future fox, Ferrari fox, diesel fox, shooting brake fox, chicken fox, SN95 fox, and the Batmo fox, to name a few. Hollywood has produced a lot of amazing hero cars and some very unoriginal ideas. If in the next 10 years they reboot Gone in 60 Seconds, let's do it with a fox. McBride has an awesome rendering of a 93 Cobra that looks like an Eleanor. This may be blasphemy to some, but just hear me out. What if Detective Brian O'Connor, instead of an orange Toyota Supra, drove an orange T-top Mustang? Let that sink in. Another beloved hero car is the General Lee. Now imagine if the Dukes of Hazzard got the NCIS treatment and got a Los Angeles and New Orleans spinoff. And what if some of those Dukes cousins drove foxbody Mustangs? Another of my favorite childhood hero cars is the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters. Now imagine if Peter Venkman needed faster response times. He would upgrade to an Ecto 5.0. What is cooler to a kid than cars that can transform into giant fighting robots? Well, if those cars weren't Camaros, that would be a lot cooler. Now let's imagine that the A-Team van driven by B.A. Baracus was replaced with an 87 Mustang GT. Kit, the black Trans Am from the show Knight Rider, was reborn in the 2000s as a Mustang Shelby KR. Imagine if it had been a 93 Cobra that it was resurrected as. Last one, I promise. Imagine if Doc Brown actually wanted a car that could get up to 88 miles per hour in the length of the Twin Pine Malls parking lot. He could have gone with a silver Mustang GT. Thanks for watching. Check out our merch shop at TeePublic. Link in our About section. Leave a comment for anything else we should include in future videos. And check out our other shows.